Hi everyone, welcome to adult and black belt class this week. So this week is stripe week. So in order for you to earn your stripe, if you're a white through red belt, you're going to be sending your online instructor your 3 self-defense. And we're going to review them today. Windmill Guard, 4 swords, and Crash the Eagle Part 1. Senior black belts, you need to send the first 25 strikes of 100 count, and we're going to review that too. So you're just going to send a short video right after class, and then your instructor will send you your virtual stripe, of course. So make sure your uniform is on. If you have your summer uniform, you can wear your summer uniform. If you still need to order a summer uniform, our schools have a limited amount left. Reach out to your instructor to see what's still available. Okay, let's bow in. Now your stance, and attention. Left leg steps, make a fist, cover it, feet together, and bow. Everyone relax stance. Repeat after me. Say, to build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Alright team, so we're going to start with a really quick review. Let's start with last week's technique, which is Crash of the Eagle Part 1. So remember the attack with a 2-hand choke from behind. Team, I'm going to do this the same way that you are, right? So we're all facing 12 o'clock. We're facing the front. The attacker is behind me, so my hands are up. My left leg steps, my right arm clears, left hand pushes against their body. We're going to elbow under the chin, back knuckle on top of the nose, turn away, same hand, hammer fist, rear kick, and then cover out. So let's do it again. So Crash of the Eagle Part 1. My hands are up. Remember, my left leg is going to step. If I was looking at the numbers on the clock, the 12 is in front of me. My left leg is going to step to where the 1 or the 2 is. So left leg steps up. Right arm clears their arms. Left hand checks them against their body. We elbow under the chin, back knuckle, hammer fist, rear kick, and cover out. So for the next minute, team, we're going to practice on our own. You're going to do that self-defense 5 times, and then really easy, just 5 squats, and then do it again. I'm going to keep talking through it as you're practicing, but feel free to go at your own speed if you haven't. So hands are up. We step, we clear, we check, elbow, back knuckle, hammer fist, rear kick, and cover out. So that's 1. Su, su, su. Su, up, stop back up, left leg steps up, right arm clears, left check, elbow, back knuckle, hammer fist, asa, stop back up, su, 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 asa, stop back up. Remember, left leg is stepping up, the attacker's behind me, knock the arms away, push down, elbow, back knuckle, hammer fist, asa, stop back up, and then 5 squats. Nice job, team. Okay, next self-defense, 4 swords. If this is only your second week of class, don't stress too much about this one. Go through it the best you can. 4 swords, the attack is a right hook punch. So someone's right arm is swinging, boom, right towards your head, right? So it's a right hand swing, pow. So what we're going to do, let's do this one together. Right hand, right leg, step in, inward block. So we block the arm, we chop to the neck. Other hand, palm the face, and then unwind, uppercut, and cover out. Let's try it again. Ready? Right leg, right hand, step in, inward block 1, chop 2, palm 3, uppercut 4, and cover out. So it's called 4 swords. The attack is a right hook punch. Let's do it again. Right leg, right hand, inward block 1, chop 2, palm 3, uppercut 4, and cover out. So this time, we're going to do it 5 times, and then we're going to do half of a burpee, right? So all that's going to look like, you're going to squat down, just up to a high plank, in, and then back up. We'll do 5 of them. So let's start with 4 swords. Step in, inward block 1, chop 2, palm, uppercut, stop back up, su, 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 asa, stop back up, ready 3, su, 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 asa, stop back up. If you have a family member practicing with you or you have someone nearby, let them swing with their right hand, right? So you really have a chance to block on a person. Right leg, right hand. Su, su, su. Asa. Stop back up. One more time. Su, su, su. Asa. Stop back up. And let's work on half of that burpee, right? So without a push-up. We're going to squat down, shoot out, in, and up. Remember, if you have any kind of knee or hip issues, when you get down here, just step and step in and out. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Love it. Okay, last self-defense we're testing on this week, Windmill Guard. So the attack is a straight right punch. Someone's right hand is punching right towards your nose, right? So my hands are up. Most important thing, someone's trying to hit me, I have to get my body out of the way. So left leg, left hand, I'm going to step up, parry. I step off to the side. Let's do it again. Step up, parry. Other hand, I'm going to chop on the arm. Same one, grab the wrist, and then my back leg does that roundhouse kick. I'm striking right in their belly. Asa, this leg crosses in front to get out of there. Let's do it again. Windmill guard. Step up, parry 1, chop 2, grab 3, kick 4, and cover out. One more time. Step up, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, and cover out. So we're going to go 5 times. This time you're going to challenge yourself to add a push-up to that burpee. So all that looks like, we're here, we either jump out or step out, push up, in, and back up, right? Okay, so let's start with 5 windmill guard. Left leg, left hand, ready, su, 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 upside, stop back up, su, 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 upside, stop back up, parry, chop, grab, kick, stop back up. Remember, left leg, left hand, parry, chop, grab, upside, stop back up. One more time, su, 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 upside, stop back up. Okay, 5 burpees. We're going to try to add that push up in. Ready, down. 1, 2. Remember, you can always take the push-up out or step instead of jump, right? 3, 4, 5. So in a second, we're going to move on to kata. Before we do that, we're going to test our self-defense. Mr. M's going to come and help me. And what's going to happen, team, is I'm going to call out the name of the self-defense. We're going to work on our reactions. You're going to try to respond right away. So let's see. Mr. M, you're going to face that way, sir?
Yes, sir.
And start, hands up. So everyone, close your eyes. Mr. M, you're going to close your eyes too. Team, I'm going to say the attack. So I'm going to say what someone's doing to you. Either straight right punch, right hook, or choke from behind. I'll give you a second and then I'll say go. So we're going to think about it for a second and then we'll do it. So ready, right straight punch. And, oh, so of course, open your eyes right before you do it. And go.
Soup, soup, soup. Asa. Stop, stay back.
Boom, and then reset, close your eyes, team, close your eyes. Ready, right hook. And go.
Soup, soup, soup. Asa. Stop, stay back.
Love it. Choke from behind. Think of it in your mind's eye for a second. And go.
Soup, 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 soup. Asa. Stop, stay back.
Yeah, make sure, remember guys, for choke from behind, after you clear, your left hand checks those arms against your body. Let's do that one again. Choke from behind. Ready, go.
Soup, 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 soup. Asa. Stop, stay back.
All right, love it, team. That was our warm-up round. So eyes are closed, hands are up, right? You're going to be in that ready position. This time, I'm not going to say go. The challenge is, as soon as I say the attack, boom, you respond right away. So, right straight punch.
Soup, soup, soup. Asa. Stop, stay
Yeah,
back.
team, if you're following along, make sure you're faster than Mr. M, right? The goal is those reaction muscles are quick. Ready, right straight punch.
Soup, soup, soup. Asa. Stop, stay back.
Choke from behind.
Soup, 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 soup. Asa. Stop, stay back.
Love it. Choke from behind.
Soup, 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 soup. Asa. Stop, stay back.
Love it. Team, remember, this is your first week or 2 of class. Focus on the one you know. You probably know that one the best. Keep working on that one for these next few seconds. Right hook punch.
Soup, soup, soup. Asa.
Whoa, bonus move. I love it. Again. Ready, right hook punch.
Soup, soup, soup. Asa. Stop.
Right straight punch.
Soup, soup, soup. Asa. Stop.
Straight from behind.
Soup, 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 soup. Asa.
Yeah, nice job, team. So guys, it's a really good way to practice, almost like when you were in school and you have flashcards. Same idea. So in a second, Mr. M's going to help us with striking set and 4 corners. Remember, team, the 3 self-defense that we just practiced, that's what you're testing on with your online instructor. Senior black belts, I'll be back in a few minutes to help you with the beginning of 100 pounds. That's what you're testing on senior black belts. But Mr. M, all yours for striking set first.
Thank you, sir. All right, team. So if you are brown belt or higher and you're doing 4 corners, you're going to follow along with us right now. Remember, you're going to have to do this for your black belt test coming up. So make sure you're taking this time to review with us. All right. So we're going to face towards the mirror there, team. Ready? Attention. Everyone follow along. Action kata. Striking set. Now. Oh yeah. Hammer fist. Hammer fist. Palm. Palm. Elbow. Elbow. Bend those legs. Push. Front leg. Side kick. Spin. Side kick. And we stopped right there, team. When you do that spin side kick, it's very important to slow down. Freeze when you spot your target again, and then push your leg out. If you kind of keep the spin going, you're going to sweep through and make it more of a hook kick. Let's do that again. Ready? Action kata. Striking set. Bow. Oh yeah. Right hand starts. Hammer fist. Left hand. Hammer fist. Right hand. Palm. Left hand. Palm. Right arm. Elbow. Left arm. Elbow. Bend your knees. Push. Front leg. Side kick. Spin, side kick. All right, team, that is striking set. If you're doing that kata, you're going to start practicing that now. Everybody else is going to grab your swords. So, 4 corners. We're going to start right here. Sword's going to be at our left hip, right? So we're going to balance, say, 4 corners. Remember, first step, nothing happens. Second step, reach for that sword. Third step, slice out, grab, strike down, asa. You're now going to look to your left, step with your left, slice down, asa. You're now going to look over your right shoulder, step out with your right leg, swing around, slice down, asa. I always like to picture I'm playing a game of Fruit Ninja, for those who've never played that before, figure out what it is. But it's like you're slicing fruit with your sword, right? So it shouldn't be just, right? This kata is meant to have power with it. It's meant to have dramatization behind it, so make sure that you're kind of putting that in there. So let's do that again. Sword starts on our left hip. We're going to balance in 4 corners. Right leg steps, nothing happens. Left leg steps, reach for that sword. Right leg steps, you slice, grab, strike down, asa. Then you look to your left, step with your left, strike down, asa. Then you're going to look over your right shoulder, step out, turn, strike down, asa. All right, so 4 corners. You're going to work on that, making sure that when you're holding your sword, the grip, make sure the hands are separated so you have a push and pull effect to add a little bit more power. All right, team, up next, well, let's go a little bit farther. All right, because I just realized that we had a little bit more in there. So let's do that again. So you're going to balance 4 corners. You're going to step and reach. You're going to step, reach, slice out, grab, strike down, asa. You're going to look to your left, strike down, asa. Look over to your right, strike down, asa. Take your left leg, step behind. You're going to do a baseball bat swing through. Right leg steps forward, strike down, asa. From here, you're going to lift up your sword and look between your arms. And your right leg is on the ball of your foot. You just step back. All you're going to do is rotate very slowly to gauge the room, make sure that everything is safe now. Then you're going to take your right leg and slowly step back as you lower your sword nice and slowly down to the ground. All right? So let's do that again from the beginning to finish that kata almost off. Ready? So balance 4 corners. Right leg steps, left leg steps, and reach. Right leg steps, slice, grab, slice down, asa. Look to your left, slice down, asa. Look to your right, slice down, asa. Look to your right, left leg steps behind. Baseball bat swing through, step through with your right leg, strike down, asa. Right leg steps up or back on the ball of your foot and reach your sword up to the ceiling. Just over your head so you can see between your arms. Then you're going to look as you turn. Make sure the room is all safe now. Right leg steps back. Lower your sword nice and slowly. And the key to that, team, is like slowing it down. It's a tension move. It's supposed to be slow and dramatic, so make sure that you're adding that into it. Four corners people practice. If you're done practicing Kai, team, you're doing your self-defense, you're doing something until we get to our workout. Mr. Sensei, you're up to.
Thank you, sir. Mr. I'm staying nearby because I'm going to have you help me with 100 count. So, senior black belts, we're going to start working on the first 25 of 100 count, right? That's what you're testing on this week. For everyone else, if you need any extra help with your self-defense, remember the online university, it has it all broken down with Professor Brenner, and it's going move by move on a partner, so if you need some extra clarification, that's a really great resource. Okay, senior black belts, 100 count. I'm going to do it one time in the air really slow, then I'm going to do it once on Mr. M so you can see it on a partner, and then we'll break it down one more time. So, my hands are up. Attacker comes in with a right hook punch. Right hand, right leg. Let's count it out together, team. Inward block. 1. Chop. 2. Palm. 3. Uppercut. 4. So remember, that's 4 swords. That's what the rest of our class is working on this week. Same hand. Hammer fist 5. Chop 6. Clear the arms and palm 7. Chop again 8. Elbow 9. Hammer fist 10. Back knuckle 11. Palm over top, right? You're trying to strike on top of the chin or into the chest. Punch 13. Ears 14. Eyes 15. Headbutt 16. Okay, this is the new section from last week, and I know a lot of you did really well with this. Left leg, we're going to knee 17. I put it down in front. My right leg and my right arm, I'm elbowing over top, right? I'm trying to hit on the collarbone or into the clavicle, right? I elbow over top 18. Spin back knuckle 19. So you'll see in a second where Mr. M is, but he's right here. I hit with my forearm, almost like I'm wrestling or a clothesline, right? 20. Hammer fist 21. Back knuckle 22. Now, I'm repeating the same pattern. So what I mean by that is we're just reversing what we did a second ago. Left leg, left arm, elbow over top, 23. The difference is when I do that spin back knuckle, I'm going to land long ways. 24. Side fist to the front, 25. So right now my feet, if we were using the numbers on the clock, I have 1 foot on 3, 1 foot on 9. So we're going to do it again. Mr. M is going to swing at me. Team, I want you to follow along with this though. And if you have a partner that can swing at you, even better. So Mr. M swings the right hook. I step in. Inward block 1. Chop 2. Palm 3. Uppercut 4. Hammer fist. Chop. I do 10. Team, your partner doesn't have to do this, but imagine someone's grabbing you. You knock their arms away. Palm 7. Chop 8. Elbow 9. Hammer fist 10. Back knuckle 11. Palm on top 12. Punch down 13. Guys, you can tell Mr. M, he was at our special seminar this past Thursday. Amazing acting ability. Yeah, great. Ears, eyes, head, right? 14, 15, 16. So that's the easy part. Okay, next part. Watch closely. I knee 17. I land next to Mr. M, right? Now I'm moving down the side. I'm going to elbow over top, 18. Spin, back knuckle, 19, right? So watch my body position. I'm long ways, almost making like a T shape with Mr. M's body, right? So I just do my spin back knuckle. Forearm, hammer fist behind, back knuckle up top, and now I reverse the other way. Elbow, watch where I land, team. I'm long ways in front of him, and then boom, right into the center. So 24 and 25. Thank you, sir. So, senior black belts, one more time together. Remember, this is the video you're sending to your instructor to test. Hands up, inward block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ears 14, eyes 15, headbutt 16. Back leg, knee 17, land forward. Step up with your back leg, this arm over top. 18, spin back knuckle 19, 20, 21, 22, left leg, left arm steps through. 23, spin back knuckle 24, side fist 25. So senior black belts, we're testing on those 25. Next week, we start the next 25, right? And that's going to get us a little bit closer to 100 counts. Okay, time, everybody. Advanced belts, you can lay down your swords. Everyone, take a knee. So lesson of the week this week is one of my favorite stories, and this is something, once you hear this, you're gonna notice it all the time, right? It's something that I spot, as I'm driving, as I'm walking outside. So, next time you're looking up in the sky and you see a flock of geese flying, one of the things you'll notice is they always fly in a V formation, right? Like the letter V. And the reason for that, and here's the really interesting part, the goose that's in the front, right? That's like the point, the apex of the triangle, the apex of the V. It takes most of the headwind, right? So for that goose, it's super challenging, super hard to keep flying. However, because he takes the brunt of all the wind, it makes it a lot easier for all the birds along the sides, right? Along the legs of the triangle. And what happens is every so often, all the birds rotate positions. Somebody new is up at the front, somebody else goes to the back, and it rotates through. And research actually shows that they can fly 72% longer doing it that way, as compared to if they were all flying independently, or if one was kind of stuck there the entire time, right? Them being cooperative, them working together, is really what allows them to be successful, right? And to cover so much distance and so many miles. So the lesson for us, of course, is obvious, right? We can always get more done if we are cooperative with those around us, right? And whatever that is for you, right? As a family unit, it's working together. It's a project at work. It's working, a group project at school. If you can find a way to work with those around you instead of working against those around you, that's the way to really be successful. So my challenge for you this week, look at your team dynamics, right? And every team you're a part of might be a little bit different, whether it's family, work, school, maybe your church group, maybe a volunteer organization you're involved in. But figure out how you can be more cooperative. And then next time you see some geese flying overhead, check them and flying out of their triangle. It's super interesting. All right, guys, super fun workout today. Mr. M, Mr. C, they're all yours, sir.
Thank you, sir. All right, team. So we're going to be doing an every minute on the minute workout. You're going to have a series of workout exercises to do, and you're going to have a minute to get through them. If you get through them in less than a minute, boom, you're solid, you get a breather. If you don't, you're just going to keep rotating through. All right, so we're going to start with 5 cover, jab, crosses. So everyone get in that guarding stance. Oh yeah. Team, you're going to follow Mr. C. Mr. C, you're going to do cover, jab, cross. Show them what it looks like. Nice, team. Making sure your elbows are against your head. One more time there, sir. Nice. And then outside crescent kick with your back leg. Go ahead, sir. Nice. And team, you can switch legs anytime you want, switch sides anytime you want. You can also up into a spin or a jump spin if you'd like. All right? And up next is one of each of the self-defenses we've done. So Windmill Guard.
Stop, stay back.
4 swords.
Stop, stay back.
Or Crash the Eagle Part 1.
Stop, stay back.
Nice. And then burpees. Go ahead, sir. Awesome. So here's how it's going to work there, team. You're going to start moving with Mr. C. I'll say what the next thing is, but you're going to have a minute to get through everything. So everyone in that guarding stance, you're going to start with cover, jab, cross. Ready, and go! Power, sir. Up next is outside pressing kicks. Nice. Up next is all those self-defense routines. After this,
Stop,
burpees.
Stop, stay back.
And 5 burpees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take a breather there, team. If you're done, if you're still wrapping up, keep going. You have 7 seconds. All right, team. Next minute starting in 3, 2, 1, and go! Excellent. Up next is crescent kicks there, team. Switching legs. And then self-defense. of your body, right? So anyone in here that you don't want to jump because your knees are not as well as they used to be, right? So take your time, walk through the step out, step in, and then no jump if you can't, right? But challenge yourself if you should. All right, ready? Next minute, starting with those combinations, cover, cover, jab, cross, go!
Soup, 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 us. Soup, us. Soup, us.
Up next is your outside crescent.
Us. Soup, us. 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 Us.
And self-defense after that.
Soup, soup, soup. Us. Stop, stay back. Soup, soup, soup. Us. Stop, stay back.
Good work, sir.
Soup, 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 soup. Us.
And then
Stop, stay
finish
back.
it out with our burpees there, sir.
1.
Nice. Get down super fast there, team. Just like Mr. C. Get down that ground as fast as you can.
4.
Nice. 10 seconds there, team, to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Controlling that breathing. Next round starting in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Soup, soup, soup. Us. Soup, us.
Keep up with Mr. C there, team.
Soup, us.
Send that power in.
Soup, us. Soup, us.
Up next is outside crescent kicks.
Us. Soup, us. Us. Us.
Power
Us.
right up.
Us. Us.
Self-defense.
Us. Stop, stay back. Soup, soup, soup. Us. Stop, stay back. Soup, 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 soup. Us. Stop, stay back.
Sure, kick, sir. End it with those burpees there, team.
1.
Doing a little bit of an air jacket on top of it.
4.
Alright, team, you got a couple seconds to breathe. Hands above your head, in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you're still finishing up, keep pushing yourself, keep breathing though. Alright, team, next round in 3, 2, 1, and go!
Soup, us. Soup, us.
Those blocks nice and
Us.
tight there, team. After your block and cover combination,
Us.
you'll be doing your crescent kicks.
Us. 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 Us.
And then self-defense.
Us. Stop, stay back. Soup, soup, soup. Us. Stop, stay back. Soup, 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 soup. Us. Stop, stay back.
And burpees, team.
1. 2.
Ooh, bring those knees up, knees tucked, I love it.
3.
2 more. This might be your fastest round there, sir. Nice. All right, team, hands above your head, taking deep breaths. All right, team, you got 3 seconds. Deep breaths. 2, 1. All right, next round there, team. Right into our combinations. Go!
Soup, us. Soup, us. Soup, us. Soup, us.
Up next is crescent kicks.
Us. 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 Us.
Right into self-defense.
Us. Stop, stay back. Soup. Us. Stop, stay back. Us. Stop, stay back.
Right into burpees. Nice, Mr. C. Good work, sir. Flying into those burpees. Excellent form. Good work. And breather there, team, when you're done. Hands above your head to breathe. Through your nose, out through your mouth. Got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Starting those combinations off again. Go!
Shoot us. Shoot us.
Good form
Shoot
there, sir.
us.
Up the power there, team, just like Mr. C.
Shoot us.
Up next is crescent kicks.
Us. 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 Us.
Excellent. Up next is self-defense review.
Us. Stop, stay back. Us. Stop, stay back.
Keep up the power there, team, just like you're testing for your next belt.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Us. Stop, stay back.
And burpees. Nice. Bringing those knees up. I love it. And you have some time to breathe. Hands above your head, in through your nose, out through your mouth. We have 2 more rounds there, team. Deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. You got 5 seconds. Next round, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Final 2 rounds, team. You got it.
Shoot us. Shoot us.
After the combinations, go right into
Us.
crescent kicks.
Shoot us. 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 Us.
Right into self-defense.
Us. Stop, stay back. Us. Stop, stay back.
Down, Mr. C.
Us. Stop, stay back.
Right into burpees there, sir. Finish strong, finish strong.
2, 3.
Nice, and breather. Hands above your head, into your nose, out through your mouth. You have 1 more round there, team. Make this your best round. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go!
Shoot us. Shoot us. Shoot us. Shoot us. Shoot
Up
us.
next is crescent kicks there, team.
Us. 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 Us.
Self-defense.
Us. Stop, stay back. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Us. Stop, stay back. Shoot, 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 shoot. Us. Stop, stay back.
Finished off with the last round of burpees there, team. You can do it. Finish strong.
1,
Nice. Knees come to his chest there,
2.
team. You challenge yourself just like Mr. C.
3, 4.
Time. All right, hands above your head there, team. Let's take a couple deep breaths to slow that heart rate down. In through your nose. Hold it, and then out through your mouth. Slowly lowering that heart rate. Couple more deep breaths. And Mr. C, you are out of here there, sir. Thank you so much. Team, great job. So, up next there, team, bringing Sensei Michael back on the video to talk about some really cool stuff coming up.
Yeah, stay there, Mr. M. So guys, I'm really excited. Most of you guys have heard your instructor talk about by now our next session of HIT team. So HIT, if you don't know, stands for High Intensity Training, and it's a 4-week personal development journey where, of course, martial arts is a huge component of it, but there's also nutrition guidance, fitness, really cool book we're going to read where we really go in depth on how to apply it and implement it into our own lives. So, as a special finisher today, I wanted to do with you guys our benchmark workout. Our benchmark workout is always how we start our HIT team sessions, and it kind of just gives us exactly that, a benchmark, right? Where we are now. The goal is, wherever you start, 4 weeks later when you finish HIT team, that's where you end up. So, Mr. M, let me come over here, Mr. M. Mr. M is going to go through it with us. I'll go through all the exercises together real quick, and then Mr. M is going to get it done. So, we're going to start with robots. And robots, Mr. M, you can do this with me. Put your right leg back, right arm in front, left arm behind you. So guys, really good cardio exercise, but also takes some coordination. You're going to switch everything at the same time. That counts as 1. And then you switch, 2. You switch, 3. Yeah, it looks easier than it is, team. You'll see as you're doing it. But we're going to do 50 of that. Then, we're going to spread our feet apart. We're going to do 40 squats. Just all the way up, all the way down. Really be mindful. Your weight is on your heels. What you don't want to do is rock up on your toes as you do it. In fact, it's the opposite. When you get to the bottom, you should be able to wiggle your toes down there. We're going to do 40 of that. Then we're doing 30 spear sit-ups. So spear sit-up, Mr. M's going to be on the ground. He's going to have his hands overlapped like this. And then all he's going to do is feet are going to be apart a little bit, so his knees are open. He's just sitting up enough so his wrist passes his knee. It doesn't have to come all the way up. It's just wrist passes knees, exactly, 30. Then he's going to flip over, 20 push-ups. You can show us one of your, oh my goodness, amazing. And then, just in case we get into enough burpees today, we're going to end with 10 burpees. And Mr. M, no need to show us that. We know you're a burpee expert. Okay, so we're starting. I'm going to count it out, guys. Mr. M is going to go really fast. He's a great martial artist, works out all the time. You're going as fast as you can. What I encourage you to do, though, is before you start, get either a phone or maybe your watch and keep time so you have a score for yourself. Okay, Mr. M, we're starting with our 50 robots. One leg back, other hand in front. Yeah, guys, I told you, easier than it looks. Okay, up to 50, Mr. M. Mr. M, just for fun, I'll keep your time for you. Okay, go, sir, 50.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Opposite legs
11,
and hands.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
Okay, guys, we're switching right to our 40 squats. No time in between. Go, go, go.
1,
Oh, my goodness.
2,
All the way up, all the way down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Check, make sure
19,
your back is straight.
20,
Butt low every
21,
time.
22, 23,
Hands
24,
up.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Now, guys, Mr. M is going to get right over for a spear sit-up. So you can start right away, sir, as I talk.
1,
Team, and you can count on your head,
2.
sir. Awesome. Team, as you're going through, if you're not there yet, this is your benchmark. That's okay. So we did our 50 robots, our 40 squats. Right now, Mr. M is doing his 30 spear sit-ups, right? So we're just going right down the ladder, 50, 40, 30 spear sit-ups. Remember, spear sit-ups, hands overlap, just like Mr. M's doing, and his wrists go past his knees, right? So they come all the way up. Yep, what number are you on, sir?
25.
25, nice, awesome. Really good core workout. Remember, hopefully you're keeping time, right? If you do this class twice this week, we're going to be doing it live too. You can kind of measure yourself this week. Okay, he's flipping over 20 push-ups. Teammates, for everyone doing push-ups, no knees on the ground. Challenge yourself. This is the summertime, whether you're doing HIIT team or not, really good time to set a goal for yourself. And maybe push-ups are your goal this summer, to really work on push-ups. And guys, in the beginning, listen, if your push-up is like that, totally fine. Okay, Mr. M, 10 burpees, let's finish it up.
1,
So after your 20 push-ups, you got
2,
10 burpees.
3,
Remember, wherever you are, keep going. You're going
4,
down the list.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo! Guys, if you're even with Mr. M, 246. That's a pretty competitive time, sir. Boom, good work, sir. You can go off. Guys, everybody else, finish up, right? So remember, you had your 50 squats. I'm sorry, your 50 robots, your 40 squats, 30 spear sit-ups, 20 push-ups, and 10 burpees. So finish your workout. Rest of you, if you're done, we're going to stretch out together a bit. Circle your arms forward. Circle back. Take one arm, reach across. Try to keep your shoulder down. Turn your head the opposite way. Switch other side. Couple of reminders. HIT team, you do need to register. There is limited spots. Typically, we only accept 10 students for HIT team. So reach out to your instructor to apply for that program. Spread your feet apart, reach down to the center. Pull over to one leg. Reach over to the other leg. Think about not your head, but your chest coming down, right? So it's not just bending your head. It's like pulling where the shark is on your uniform. That's what you're pulling in. Back to the middle. If you can, start to reach your hands in between your legs and thread them through. Come up nice and slow. Arms out in front like you're hugging a tree. Feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to work on really good posture, right? So back straight, eyes up, head up. And you're just twisting around your spine. And then you're trying to look through your arms down to your opposite heel. Adults especially, as we get older, flexibility is one of the things we lose. We want to make sure we're mindful and we're stretching after we work out. But even like first thing in the morning, 5 or 7 minutes, amazing. Twist other way. Back to the center. So remember, team, Stripe Week is this week. For you to earn your stripe, white through red belts, you're sending your 3 self-defense, Windmill Guard, 4 swords, Crash of the Eagle. Senior black belt, you're sending the first 25 of 100 count. Okay, let's bow out together. Natural stance. And attention! Left leg steps, bend your knees, make a fist, cover it, feet together, and bow. Have a great day, everyone.